That's a diesel with a charge pipe fixed with tape. It's buy it now. Clean title, run and drive. This can't be right. Is it seriously $500? This is insane. And this is a bio blood. I've gone into a lot of nasty, nasty cars. This thing stinks. No way. An orange GTR? I would consider something like this. I accidentally bought a car at the auction. About once a year, I go to the country's largest salvage auction, Copart, here in Chicago, and I make a pile of the most interesting cars that I can find, and we go look at them. Look at this. The bullet went in this way. Oh my gosh. Some of the carnage here is just unbelievable. Look what we got here.
It looks like a Pro Charger to me.
And it's all mine. I can't believe it. There's part of the transmission. Got another one here, another one here. Oh my gosh, guys. So we found out this was stolen out of Detroit. Yeah, much peace and love, people, peace and love. Ew. Did they total their own car? This looks like a car dealership test drive accident. I told you we see a lot of interesting cars here at the auctions around Chicago. And in today's video, we're gonna do that, but I wanna show you guys the buy it now cars, the cars that you can actually buy that aren't going up for auction in 3 months and that are impossible to get. These are gonna have some prices to them, and we're gonna go over and see if they're any good, because I buy a lot of auction cars and you guys ask me about this all the time. So we're just gonna kick this party right off with a diesel ML, and this one is buy it now for $5,500. So it's a diesel with 200,000 miles. That's no big deal, but this is also clean title and run and drive. 5,500 bucks. Let's see what we got. So I was looking at the pictures online and the body is not destroyed. There's little dents that we're gonna find like that. No big deal. It's a 200,000 mile ML. It is blue tech. Fancy way of saying diesel. All right, little scrape on the front bumper. Again, for a salvage auction, this is nothing. And the tires even look to be good. Beautiful color too. All right, well, this is weird. It says Tesla here. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. This is odd for a Mercedes. Usually their interiors hold up. Yeah, okay. So you need a new seat bottom right there. It has 2 keys. That's huge. Doesn't smell. It smells like a Mercedes. You know what I'm talking about. WeatherTech mats. That's great. So although this thing is dirty, that's clean. Nice back seat. And this has push button start. Let's see. Guys, this is nice. I mean, there still could be issues. It's got a check engine light on, but this thing fires right up, clean title, 5,500 bucks. Let's take a look at this engine. Window works. All right, there she is, the old blue tech. And let's see, any major leaks? It sounds fantastic. You know, there's oil leaks, that's for sure. It's to be expected. So when you guys see me buy cars at the auction, a lot of times I never look at them. I just see the pictures, and this is what I saw when I looked at this one. But don't be fooled. Like, this thing looks nice, it runs nice, but you have to go in thinking worst case scenario. It's got a check engine light on. It could have timing chain issues, something along those lines, okay? So you need to go into these cars, just assume the worst on any issue. Assume a check engine light is a bad engine. So spend pretty close to bad engine price. 5,500 bucks for this thing. Honestly, I think you got a little room. Like if it needs a couple $1,000 worth of engine work, you're still probably ahead. Guys, check this one out. 04 Mustang GT, clean title, buy it now, $950. So you know we got to check that out. And those are the kind of auction lot tours that I like to do. Real world stuff. Everybody shows smashed up cars and that's it. We've seen that before. $950 V8 Mustang with a clean title. We got to look at that. Oh, and I brought my wife's Escalade. I'm going to completely destroy this thing in the mud. There it is, our Mustang GT for 950 bucks. How bad could it be? Even if this thing doesn't run, I mean, 950 bucks with the clean title. It's the 40th anniversary. Oh, is this a manual? Oh, that's right, I remember seeing the shifter. God, when I'm making my list, I look at so many cars, I tend to forget these kinds of things, but dude, it's there too. You never know, you might see the shifter there, but there's no transmission. I feel it. No way. I don't think this thing is gonna have any juice. Yeah, no, let's take a look at the engine though. Yes, it's got the engine. This is awesome. And it definitely had some kind of coolant leak, something spraying, I think. Look at this, they're protecting the beautiful windshield with this paper towel. It is in good shape. Oh, this isn't bad, guys. I mean, I'm sure it needs work, but here, oh, it's got a Borla exhaust. Look at that. Well, okay, yeah, that's not good. It's definitely repaired poorly. A little bit of rust. This would be like a good drift Stang though, for sure. Hey, look at that. Chris Fix, are you here? Hopefully your car didn't get wrecked. It's got decent tires and wheels as well. I would definitely go into this one thinking that there's something severely wrong with the engine and transmission, but there are people that part out cars. Like if you have the room and time, you can make a ton of money parting out cars as well. But man, if this thing runs, fantastic deal. We got a lifted Ram with wheels, and I know I have a lower Ford F-150 Lightning, but I really like trucks with, you know, with big wheels and stuff. Oh, this thing is pretty cool. This interior is actually pretty nice. If you guys are into trucks and you like to play those video games where you can customize them, then you're gonna love this mobile game that I've been playing a ton lately. It's called Truck Star. This is so much fun. I put that grill on. So earn your wrenches by playing match 3, which in itself is awesome too. Instead of gems or blocks, you get these car-themed elements, which adds an extra layer of fun. So I've earned a lot of wrenches. Let's customize the bumper. Yes, bam, that looks sweet. There's a huge variety of trucks to pick from, and new limited time events make it even better. For example, on November 22nd, 2024, Truckstar is launching an event called Speed Heart, where you can get a special car called Thunder Chaser. All you need to do is reach level 35 to join in. And if you're competitive, you can play against people worldwide and your friends too. Ready for delivery. Oh, that's sweet. For any of you who say I don't finish my projects, I just finished my semi-truck. Now that I finished that, let's see what my new vehicle is gonna be. Oh yeah, let's do it. This is gonna be awesome. So the best part is about this game is that it's totally free to download. Just click on my link. You're not gonna get any ads, and you don't even need Wi-Fi to play. So check it out down below, and let's see who can build the coolest vehicle collection. I know I got my work cut out for me. So this thing is buy it now for 7,500 bucks. I don't know if it's a diesel though. It's got a diesel looking tip, but a lot of gas guys will do that to look like they have a diesel, but they don't. Oh, that's a diesel. That's a diesel with a charge pipe fixed with tape. Oh, more tape. Wow, look at that. Look at that. They taped it up. Is that electrical conduit pipe or cheap like exhaust pipe? I don't know what that is. It's got a K&N. All right, it's a diesel, 7,500 bucks. Not bad. I've been looking for a Jeep Wrangler for a little bit, and you guys will see this in a future episode, but they all have rotted out frames. At least where I live, they do. Hey, what's up, man?
How's it going, man?
How are you? Of course you can. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You work here?
Yes, I do.
Cool, cool.
I've seen you a lot on YouTube, man.
Thanks.
I love it, man. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you for doing everything you do, man.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime,
Can
anytime.
I get a picture with you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
brother. Of course,
Thank
of course.
you so much.
Have a great day. All right. See ya. He watches my videos. Cool. Let's take a look at this frame. See how bad it is, because you know it's bad. Oh, if the body's rotted, you know the frame is. Woo! There we go. That's what they all look like. Actually, the arch isn't as bad as some of the ones I've seen. They literally have holes in them. Where the body mounts go in, those rot out as well. It's just, it's a shame, really. I've looked at so many of these. I did find one though. You guys will see it soon. I'm gonna stray from the list I made last night because I just filtered by clean title and buy it now. This is nuts, guys. $525 for a run and drive Pathfinder that doesn't look damaged. Look at this, it's got leather and it's running. We gotta go. This is 500 bucks. Why? Oh my God, look at the tires. Look at these tires. These are $500. The rims, the brakes, they have no ridge. You know I gotta inspect the brakes. Oh yeah, look at that. The brakes aren't even rusted, they're newer brakes. I mean, I think we found 500 bucks right there. This thing is sweet. Look at this thing. Excellent. It's got 200,000 miles, but oh man, look at this. Memory leather seats. Doesn't smell, that's a big deal. It's got a key with a fob. Dude. Dude. Are you serious right now? Does this go into gear? It moves, goes in reverse. I can't actually drive the thing. Let's see. 4 high. Hold on, let's go back to 2. Oh my gosh. Guys, I think I might just buy this thing. I was not planning on buying anything today, let alone a Nissan Pathfinder, but it's got 3/4 of a tank of gas. I mean, that's like a quarter of the way to our $500 buy it now price. Gas is expensive. It's got automatic window up. Oh man. Am I buying a Pathfinder right now? Guys, this is insane. We're gonna check the frame. I mean, this is like a fully loaded Pathfinder, 4-liter V6. It's got a sticker on here for some stuff that they did. It's kind of hard to tell, but they did a trans service. Get out of here. What's the frame look like? For real? Look at the frame. It's like perfect. Transfer case. What? This is awesome. I've never liked a Nissan Pathfinder so much in my life. This can't be right. Is it seriously $500? I had to have messed something up here. It's buy it now. Clean title, run and drive. This is insane. I want to run a quick scan. Okay, cat efficiency, evap, leak, large, leak. That could be nothing. Oh, here we go. Crankshaft position sensor, and another cat code. Evap, whatever, crank position sensor. I'll admit, I know nothing about the 4-liter V6 in these. They could have, you know, timing chain issues, camshaft adjuster issues, and all sorts of stuff. So it could need some major engine work. But man, come on now. Even the oil pressure is perfect. This is nuts. It's got a Bose stereo. The back seat is really nice. We have a sunroof. You know how much I love sunroofs. I don't know what in the world is going on here. This is really weird. What is behind this? It's like tacked in. What is this? It's really tacked in. I don't want to pull it down, guys. I can't see. I don't know. I'll take one little mystery patch in the headliner. I can't believe I'm saying that. I don't even know what that is, but it is the best oil pressure ever. Look at that. See, erase these codes. Erase done. Fixed it. No more check engine light. To totally come back. That's not a real fix, but I'm buying this. I'm buying this, people. Bid, buy it now. Buy it now. Confirm. Haha, I won. Purchase successful. I own a Pathfinder. What year is this thing again? I own a 2005 Pathfinder LE with a clean title, run and drive. This is awesome. And you know what? I kind of needed a new daily driver. Like, I know you guys are like, I have like 400 cars, but I'll go over this in a future video, but I have nothing that I want to put through a Chicago winter. You know, we have salt and stuff, and man, I will undercoat this thing and I will rock a 4-wheel drive Nissan Pathfinder with like, it's got heated seats. It's got it all. I will rock this car, man. This is mine. I accidentally bought a car at the auction. This is so much fun. I love cars. It's got a trailer hitch. Oh, and look at the spare tire. That's in such good condition. Let's check out back here. Oh, wait. Does this have 3rd row seats? I think it might. Oh, yeah. It's a little dirty back here. Look at this. It's got a Bose sub. Oh, I got to see these 3rd row seats. This is nasty. We're going to need a detail. This is mine. I'm a Pathfinder guy now. Oh, these are mint. Like, they never use these. Oh. What? Look at the leather. These are mint. The headliner's in good shape outside of our mystery patch. We'll figure that out. I mean, like, seriously, there's nothing wrong with this. What is wrong with this? I mean, I guess the transmission could be slipping. We haven't driven it, but I'll take it. I'll do a trans. Are you kidding me? I have so many other cars to film here at the auction, but I'm kind of like done for the day. I'm so excited I bought this, but we'll go check out some more cars. We got some really good stuff, but this is what I'm talking about, people. The buy it now clean title section at some of these auctions, you could strike gold, although we could bring this back to the shop and find something horribly wrong with it. I don't know. But for now, she's mine. Look at this, 2024 BMW. I can't keep up with the BMW and Mercedes lingo. I think this is a 228i or something. They have so many different ones, but it's brand new. It's got like 1,000 miles. Buy it now for 22 grand. And I believe this one also has the clean title. Minor damage right here. I mean, when I say minor, it's not like minor. I mean, it needs a quarter panel, but it's, you know, no airbags. It's got 1,000 miles, I think. Something like that. Let's see. Oh, it smells brand new in here. What is the brand new car smell? I don't even know how to start this thing. Here it is. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's got 1,600 miles. All right. I don't know. This doesn't really do anything for me, to be honest with you. I'd much rather have a Nissan Pathfinder. This is the ZL1 Camaro I would buy. This color is perfect. And this one is just listed as having all over damage, but it should be a run and drive. Let's see. We got a key. Oh, I want one of these so bad. This is sweet. I wonder if it's modded. Any mods, any mods, any mods? Ah, this might be a stalker. I have not messed with one of these LT4s yet, but I definitely want to. Whether it's in a Camaro or a 7th gen Z06, it's gonna happen one day. So yeah, there's no real big damage on here. They're listing little things like chips. The car looks good, guys. This is something you could bid on and win, and it's not horrible. It's not even wrecked. Maybe I'll look out for this one. Right next to it is a blue Urus. This is a water flood damage vehicle. Look at the brakes. Wow, so body looks great. I don't know if this actually, you know, flooded. I think something happened to the sunroof. They either left it open or it's broken. It's hard to tell, but we're in Chicago. We're not in Florida where most of the flood cars are right now. They probably just left the sunroof open. That's a shame, especially with a white interior, but that looks good too. Check it out. We got a wide body Hellcat. It also doesn't really look like anything's wrong with it. Look at the tires. This is so cool. And this is just listed as having normal wear. looks pretty nice. Probably a theft recovery like all Hellcats are. So we have a Lamborghini Gallardo that looks pretty good from here. Definitely not pretty good from here. And this is a Bio Blood. I don't show anything like that on the channel, so don't worry, but drive safe, people, drive safe. This Porsche Boxster, it's got 90,000 miles, but it's buy it now for $7,500. You know, if you kind of want to like look like you're a Porsche guy to the general public, they don't know the difference between the Porsches. They all kind of look similar. That's where the Boxster comes in, you know? This one's dead, but buy now, 7,500 bucks. It was listed as a run and drive. Batteries die on Euro cars, if you guys didn't know that already. Automatic, and it is a convertible. You could have a drop top Porsche for 7,500 bucks. Like if you're a young guy and you're just like going out to the bars and stuff and you wanna be impressive to some people that don't know anything about cars, there you go. I'm not impressed though. One of these days I'm gonna have an AMG GTS. This isn't a buy it now awesome one. I don't know what this is. I just saw it and it looked really cool, and it's got a really cool interior. Oh man, I love these. These are so nice. My buddy Craig over at Modern Masters just bought one of these and he's already modifying it. Of course, he's Craig. And the car just looks amazing. He actually brought it to Chicago, so I got to check it out. But one day, not this one though, it's wrecked. And I'm mostly just a Nissan Pathfinder guy, you know. I don't have this one on my list of cars to look at. I make a list the night before of interesting stuff, but it's a Lucid. And look at this. A lot of times body shops will remove a section that's already damaged so they can look further into it. But this is kind of weird. I don't know if I see anything wrong in this area. Huh, it's weird. I mean, this is definitely aluminum, but it's like plastic. It's very thin. I don't know about the old Lucids. These things have definitely lost a ton of value, like most of the EVs. Very fast though, you know, respectable. Look at this, an LT1 Z28 Camaro. You don't see too many of these anymore. Wow, 178,000 miles. Probably had the OptiSpark done about 14 times. Oh, this is definitely something I would end up buying. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Guys, you don't see me do that much. I've gone into a lot of nasty, nasty cars. This thing stinks. I'm not going in it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, rodent damage like crazy. You ever smell something nasty and then you just can't get it out? Trying to like exhale as much as I can. Get out. Oh, nasty. That thing just, it should be crushed. I'm sorry. It's an auto, ew. Found a 370Z Nismo. Okay, it's stock. Thought maybe there'd be some turbos or something cool in here. There's nothing cool. Yeah, that is a GXP. Nice, and a good color. I've always wanted one of these. Heads-up display. Yes. Oh, look at that. It's got an Illinois rebuilt title sticker right there. I haven't seen those like displayed like that. 145,000 miles. Oh, I think these have the passenger seats that like flip down. We'll have to try that out. I've never seen that in person. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, it's the North Star one. Yes. This is a Bonneville then, I believe. I get confused here, but the Grand Prix could have had the supercharged 3.8 or the LS4, which is the front wheel drive LS. But yeah, I think this is gonna be a Bonneville. Yeah, it's Bonneville. I love the looks of these. Gosh, I think I'd rather have the supercharged 3.8 or the LS. I mean, I would buy an old Cadillac North Star one day. I will. I like that generation of Cadillac, but I don't know if I'd want it in my Bonneville. Oh, what am I doing? We got to see if the seat flips down. I forget if it was the Bonneville or what year, but wow, these doors don't open the best. One of these had a seat that like goes flat. Hold on, let's check the back. No, I thought it had like something on the back too that you could like place things on. Maybe that's not it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys. What's the Pontiac where the front passenger seat like flips flat and then you could put stuff on it? Which one is that? Well, this might have a North Star engine in it. Some of these did, some of these didn't of this generation. But this is a $900 Cadillac Sedan DeVille. It's got really low miles too, a little rust here. Yeah, that's not good. All right, well, pretty much needs a quarter panel. Oh, look at that, 64,000 miles. Oh, these are the best. Oh, it has the digital display. That's gonna be dead. It's dead, darn it. Wow, oh, I love these though. So big and comfy. Let's see, is it North Star or is it 4.9 liter? I believe that was the one right before the good old North Star. Oh yeah, it's got the old one, look at that. The 4.9, made exclusively for Cadillac by General Motors. And who else is it gonna be made by, right? Yeah, so these were not that bad. I mean, reliability-wise, especially compared to the early North Stars. 900 bucks, driving a Caddy. Right here we have a Super Duty diesel Lariat, and this was listed as vandalism, and both of the front tires are flat. So that's all it could be. So vandalism could literally be something that's been smashed to death with a sledgehammer, or they popped out the front tire. Same thing with mechanical damage. You could have like a car that has a bad alternator or has a rod out the side of the block. You really don't know. But man, this is nice. Jeez, the pictures looked amazing. Look at the interior. This has 127,000 miles, something like that, but in really, really nice shape. Wow, are you kidding me? Jeez, that's beautiful. And every pickup truck in the world has bottles in the bed. I mean, that's just normal stuff. It's dead, but it comes with a bunch of keys too. Not bad. Look at this beautiful C4. You don't see these in yellow very often. It's tune port injected, so it has to be earlier than a 91. This is gonna be an 80 something. It's got the older wheels. Yeah, wow, this is really nice. Registered Georgia, that's a good sign. 80,000 miles. Oh, no way. Oh, I've never seen one of these interiors in person because most all Corvettes are leather, but this is the old cloth, like kind of checkered pattern. This is so cool. And look at the seat bolster. That looks great. Steering wheel is a little worn out, whatever, but digital display. This thing's probably dead, but oh, this is neat. Oh, look at the CD player. They put a 6-disc changer right there. That's hilarious. I love this stuff though. Wow, I wish this would light up. Yeah, it's dead. I just looked this up. This one was donated as well. That happens every so often. Vehicles, you know, someone passes away, they get donated. I think this hood is not gonna stay. But here's the old tune port injected Corvette engine. Very nice, all stock. Oh. Woo. It's listed as mechanical damage, but again, this could have just been sitting around for 15 years and they're just gonna slap mechanical damage on there because it most likely needs some mechanical. So, you know, just to cover their butts, they'll put that on there. Makes sense. I would do the same thing. But my very first car was a 1988 Trans Am GTA. I bought it when I was 15 years old, actually, from working at Burger King. I saved up, it was $3 grand, but that was obviously like, you know, when you're 15, that's like $1 million. But I'd saved up for years doing snow shoveling, cutting grass, and then working at Burger King. And it had the same engine. I love that car. It's a great GTA 350 engine with T-tops and a gray interior. I'm trying to find one just like it. I want to just duplicate my first car precisely. So if you guys ever see one like that, let me know. Oh, that's a GTR, isn't it? No way. An orange GTR? Oh, we gotta check that out. Oh, I can see a lot of the engine from here. See the frame rails too. No start. Okay, no problem. Check it out. No way, guys. I should know this because I own a GTR, but did they all say that? Hand built by that guy or whoever hand built it? I don't know. Wow. This is so weird because the bumper is obviously so far out, but I'm like, is the engine even there? It seems like pushed back in, but yeah, no, it's here. Oh man, this is a really cool color too. It's gotta be a newer one. Like this engine looks brand new. Look at this, 31,000 miles. Oh wow, yeah, this is definitely a newer one. Look at the seats. This has the newer infotainment system, and they put an aftermarket steering wheel in there too. That's the same one I have in the C63, basically. Look at that, the headlights are in the back. They got a little carbon fiber wing or something. Wow, this isn't bad, guys. This isn't bad at all. I'm obviously not like a wrecked car rebuild channel. I don't have a ton of experience with paint and body work, and I'm not set up like that at the shop, but I would consider something like this. I mean, the frame is bent right here. Actually, no, this frame is kind of bent this way too, so that's normal, and look at how well they protected everything. That's one thing I've noticed at Copart. They do a pretty good job of protecting cars. Like if windows are bashed out, they cover them so they don't get more destroyed. That's really neat. This isn't bad, guys. Oh, look at this. This has an E85 flex fuel sensor. Wow, it's modded. Cool. Maybe one day I'll do a wrecked car. Oh, it's PPF too. There's a Jurassic Park VHS in this Corvette right here that actually looks really, really nice. What is wrong with this? 64,000 miles. And it's got like a blanket, stuffed animal, Jurassic Park. There's more to ADHD, I guess. I got a little speaker, okay. When you see stuff randomly in the car like that, sometimes it means it got repoed. They didn't know, they wanted that stuff. They came in the middle of the night and snatched it. What do we got? Anything? Blue coolant hoses, it's horrible, that should be illegal. Coolant hoses should just be black, maybe gray. I hate the colored coolant hoses. It does have stock exhaust manifolds though. Newer AC Delco remanufactured alternator. Sure, I like the black case here. Just stick with the natural aluminum, but ew, get out of here. Stock LS1 though. Oh, yeah, here we go. That's what happened. It's in a rear end collision. But you get the Jurassic Park VHS with the car, you can't beat that. We gotta end this next to my new Nissan Pathfinder. I can't drive away with it right this moment. I think the earliest I can pick it up is tomorrow. You have to make an appointment and you know, it has to clear the money and all that kind of good stuff. But this is mine, guys. And this is everything else that you could buy now and that I think is interesting at the auction outside of totally destroyed cars like every other YouTuber does. Beware, I don't want this to look like it's all, you know, fun and games. You guys are gonna find out in the next video, well, if it is fun and games, because this thing seemed to be in good shape. But a lot of times, if it's too good to be true, it's just not true and there's something severely wrong. So remember, if you don't do your own work, labor costs add up. So, you know, do your due diligence and go in buying an auction car thinking the worst of it. And don't go to auctions and buy random cars because you fall in love with them immediately, like my $500 Pathfinder. But anyway, stay tuned for the video on the Pathfinder where we go through everything. We'll LSC it out. Hopefully it's a good car and we'll maybe daily drive this thing for a little bit. So if you liked this auction walk around video, if you want me to do more of these things, give this video a big thumbs up, share the video with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's totally free. It's a little button. I'm at like 1.2 million subscribers. Can we get up to like 1.3 after this video? I don't know. But anyway, most importantly, have a fantastic day. I'll see all of you guys in the next video. I own a Pathfinder! It's either are you supposed to be here or I love your channel. That's what it's gonna be today. Where's the prop rod?
I think it might be missing. Where's it supposed to be at? Oh yeah, see?
Ah, it's missing, okay.
Dude, honestly.
I'm buying this.
Honestly, dude.
Okay, password, okay.
Look away.
You remember what Sung Kang said? The movies are easy, this is the hard stuff. I'm basically Sung Kang right now.